Myself, Dr. Vairaj Kumar, final year PG Panchakarma, PGM Ayurveda Medical College, Gadag, Karnataka, India. And my topic is role of Ayurvedic herbomineral preparations in increasing immunity and treatment of COVID-19 pandemic. Next. These are the contents. Next. Introduction. Today we are facing a pandemic named COVID-19, which is caused by SARS-CoV-2, that is severe acute respiratory syndrome, COVID-2, which mutates and forms the second wave. That is the second wave which is we have seen in India. WHO named the global it as a global pandemic in the March 11, 2020. It is same as that of SARS-CoV-2, which is SARS-CoV, that is seen in China in 2003 to 2004. As of now, dated 15th August 2021, there are around 20.7 crores total cases and 43.5 lakh deaths in all over the world. Next. There is no exact correlation of the disease in Ayurveda, but by seeing the symptoms and pathophysiology, we can compare this disease, whole of the symptoms. By the symptoms, we can compare it to Sannipata Jajwara, Rajayakshma, and Rasavaha, and Raktavaha, and Pranavaha Sropavikara. Next. And if you see the life cycle of SARS-CoV-2, after the transmission of the SARS-CoV-2 virus is by the respiratory droplets and aerosols, and it will bind to the host receptors by the ACE2 protein, which is present in the cell membrane. And in that, it divides into two, that is slide protein 1 and slide protein 2 by the protease cleavage, and enter the host cell by the endocytosis or the membrane fusion. Enter cells, it will enter cells by of pulmonary alveolar epithelium, and replication of RNA strands happens in the pulmonary alveolar epithelium. And in that, nucleopsid attaches to newly formed DNA and newly formed RNA, and membrane protein mixes with the endoplasmic reticulum, and it multiplies within the cell and produces droplets, which will cause the community spread. Next. Yeah, the main thing. The pathogenesis according to Ayurveda, this is my understanding, that's all. Agantuja Krimi, we can take it as COVID-19 virus, and then it will causes the Rakta Dhatu Paka, and symptoms of Sannipata Jajwara. That is what we have seen. The first wave is the Raktadhatu Paka, that is Chayapurvaka Prakopa, and in the second wave there is Achayapurvaka Prakopa, and there will be no Purva Rupa in the first stage, but in the first wave there was Purva Rupa. In the second wave, there was no Purva Rupa as it is. And we can see the next stage as of Sannipata Jajwara, and Dhatukshaya, that is Dhatukshaya or Ama is seen, and then Upadravas, that is complications. Then the Para-Ojakshaya, that is the main immunity factor reduced, and it will cause us the Marana. Next. I think I'm not clearly visible. Yeah, fine. Yeah, pathogenesis. As of now, in the stages of the COVID-19 disease, in according to according to allopathy, there was a asymptomatic phase. There will be an asymptomatic phase. There will be no symptoms, and followed by that, there will be invasion of the infection of the upper respiratory tract, and then there will be symptoms like fever, malaise, dry cough, loose stools, and vomiting. And in some cases, we can see the Rakta Dhatupaka, that is the exact symptoms of Rakta Dhatupaka, that is increased or excessive hunger and thirst in the patient. And then in involvement of the lower respiratory tract, there will be dry cough and breathlessness, progression to acute respiratory distress syndrome, that is ARDS, or there will be ARDS and chest pain. And then the second, that is Ayurvedic understanding. There is a first phase, the Purva Rupa will be seen. If Purva Rupa is seen, then there will be the excessive increase of hunger and thirst, and everything will be there. And the second phase, that is Rakta Dhatupaka, will lead to Ama, and there the Jara, Gaurava, Tandra, Aruchi, that means the symptoms of exact fever symptoms will be seen in the second phase. In the third phase, there will be symptoms of Jara, that is fever. With that, we can see the upper respiratory involvement. There will be dry cough, and sometimes we can see the GI involvement. There will be loose stools and vomiting as well. In the fourth phase, there will be the lower respiratory tract infection. There will be dry cough with the breathlessness, and blood mixed phlegm and breathlessness will be there. In the fifth phase, we can see the we can see the complications. That is, it may be mucormycosis or anything else, or the aspergillosis, or cases of cytokine storm, which is seen after the acute respiratory distress syndrome. And all these fourth and fifth phase of these symptoms will be seen if there is a there is a problem if done by the Vaidya. Next. Fine. Sorry, back. Yeah. Pathogenesis, that is Sroto Samprapti, that is Dosha, which is seen in this is Pitta Dushti. Vata Vruddhi will be there, Kapha will be there. Dushya, Rasa Rakta Dushti will be there. Agni, Jatra will be hampered. And Ama, Jatra and Dhatu Agni Janyama. Srotas, Rasavaha, Raktavaha, Udakavaha, Pranavaha. Srotas will be involved. And Sroto Dushti, there will be Ati Pravrutti, that is excess, and Vimarga Gamana, the movement in the different directions, and Adhisthana, that will be the Amashya, will be the Adhisthana, and Uddhavasthana is Pranavaha Srotas, and Roga Marga is the Madhyama, and Vyaktasthana is Sarva Sharira. Next. Yep. Pathogenesis, that is the mainly the symptoms and signs what we can see in the COVID-19 disease. There is symptoms. We can see fever, body ache, dry cough, breathlessness, loose stools, vomiting, chest pain, and sore throat. The signs we can see in the patients, that is lymphopenia, hyperventilation, hypoxia, shortness of breath, and ground glass appearance in HRCT. And Next, that is complications. We can see that many of the complications like respiratory system involved complications like ARDS, acute respiratory failure, and sometimes it may affect the other systems as well, like mucormycosis, which is affecting the eyes, and cytokine storm, and aspergillosis, sepsis, and pulmonary embolism, acute liver and kidney injury. Next. Yeah. Treatment. We can give treatment to the COVID-19 disease with the in Ayurveda with the two aspects, preventive and curative. With this, we can divide that. Preventive as a whole is a immunity kind of thing, and then curative is that what we are giving to the to cure the COVID-19 patients. Next. Preventive, that is Jata Karma Samskara, which has been explained in the Hindu scripture or any of the Ayurveda scriptures, that has been explained in the Sushruta Samhita. Jata Karma Samskara is a samskara which has been explained after the Navinala Kartana, that is the umbilical cord cutting. After cleaning the body, we should do the samskara. That is by adding madhu, that is honey, ghee, and anachurna, or the gold. Mainly the gold preparations which is bioavailable in the body is incinerated gold, or the bhasma of the gold, and that we are giving to the baby as a lickable on after the umbilical cord cutting. Next, the second one is Swarna Bindu Prashana, Swarna Prashana Samskara. I won't tell Swarna Bindu Prashana because, and one more thing, Swarna Prashana Samskara is it has been told for children as well as adults. Children has been explained by the Kashyapa Samhita, which has been explained in with the three ingredients: madhu, that is honey, ghee, and Swarna Bhasma. And after that, with the Swarna Bhasma, you can add the churnas of Brahmi, Manduka, Parni, Triphala, and Shatapushpa, Chitraka, Shatavari, etc. And in adults, we can give same type of Swarna Prashana with the same adjuvants, and but in the different doses. In the normal doses of adults is 1/8 to 1/4 Rati. That means it will come around 15 to 30 mg in adults per day. And in pediatric cases, till 5 years, we can give 1 to 3 mg. And in 5 to 10 years, we can give 3 to 5 mg. And in 10 to 16 years, we can give 5 to 10 mg. As the explanation of the Swarna Bhasma, or the that is gold preparation, we can see a very good textual reference of Vagbhata. That is, if you give when a person is given next one. Curative, it can be divided as curative in presence of Upadravas, treat them, and next is Raktadhatupaka, treatment of the instant increase of immunity, a treatment in post-COVID stage. For all patients, the treatment principle is same, but the medicines will differ from one another. which is selected based on the yukti of the physician or the intellectual of the physician and the prakriti of the patient. Treatment should be there to break the pathophysiology, not just to reduce the symptoms. Next. Yeah. There comes the herbo-mineral preparations, which has been explained, that is curative as a whole. What we can give in the upadravas, especially in mucormycosis cases, what we have seen in this area, we can use Gandhaka Dhruti, Gandhaka Rasayana, Tikshnanasya, with the Karpasasthyadi Taila, etc. And Jalo Kavacharana, and in Rakta Dhatu Paka, that is the first stage of the treatment. We can give the Rakta Pachaka or the Shodhaka drugs like Mahamanjishtadi Kada or the Patola Katuro Hindyadi Kashaya, etc. And we can do Siravyadha in the Vamabahu Siravyadha, and the next in the Vishagarbha, we can give the herbo-mineral preparations like Vishagarbha Shilagarbha and Pravalagarbha, and then the treatment to increase the immunity when patient is having the COVID-19. We can give the Hemagarbha as well as it will increase the immunity as well as it will cure the disease. We can give the Hemagarbha Potali, Abragarbha Potali, Ratnagarbha Potali, and Purna Chandrodaya Makaradwaja, and Nagarjuna Abra Rasa, and Samira Pannagarasa, Rudroga Chintamani, Jayamangala Rasa, Swarna Malati Vasanta Rasa, Trailokya Chintamani Rasa, Godanti Bhasma. All these are rasa preparations, that is herbo-mineral preparations. There will be some amount of mercury and the sulfur in it, and some other churnas, bhasmas, or the incinerated gold, or some kasisa, that is tutta or copper, etc. will be there. And Swarna Prashana, by the in the post-COVID stage, we can give the immunity increasing. For the immunity increasing, we can give Swarna Prashana by the Sushruta. That is what I have told in the adults, what we can give the Swarna Prashana. And the next one is Shuddha Gandhaka Prayoga by the Somadeva. Next. Yeah. Discussion in the medicines explained the medicines explained. Samira Pannagarasa has a good effect in cytokine storm. What you can see in the immunocompromised patients, we can see the cytokine storm. Samira Pannagarasa has a very good role in reducing the cytokine storm. By seeing the symptoms of both the waves, they may be considered as first wave as a Rasavaha Srotovikara and the second wave as a Raktavaha Srotovikara. And next one. Next. Conclusion. The COVID-19 disease is an unprecedented pandemic situation. By this study, it confirms that we can break the Samprapti with the help of Rakta Pachaka and Siravyadha treatment and herbo-mineral drugs to increase the immunity and cure the COVID-19 disease. Treatment should be patient-oriented instead of disease-oriented. That's all. Thank you. Next. These are the references. Thank you.